Americans feel as if we're taking care of non-U.S. citizens before we're taking care of our own.
It's an impression that the government gives. They go out of their way to try to show how compassionate they are. And the person who's most often forgotten is the average man, the average woman trying to live in a safe neighborhood, in a decent house, and get their kids through school. They're the people with no lobbyists in Washington. They're just basically on their own. They feel that way, and justifiably so.
Well, that's about to change, because now they've got me.
And now my message today, to make sure it's loud and clear, is not anti-immigrant. It's pro-American. And not strip the American citizen the opportunity to live the American dream.
Thank you, Mr. Lynch. Who are you representing today? I know yourself, but are you here on someone's behalf or lobbying who?
The American people.
Who was that again?
The American people.
Okay.
Until this country comes back together, we don't have a chance. And the only way that this country is coming back together is through the American people. The politicians aren't going to do it. And I will not accept this weekend or the last week with the truckers as a failure. This was a spark. There is a movement taking place, a non-violent American movement taking place.
I may not be the smartest, I may not be wealthy, but I am the most determined son of a bitch in this country. And within a couple of years from now, I promise you, because we're not going to step off the pedal. This problem will be solved. We'll protect our borders and protect the American citizens in doing so. We'll put Americans back to work. We'll get this country back to where it needs and should be. And we can do it without losing our compassion and our open arms for those around the world who need our help. But it happens after we get this country back on track.
You found yourself as sort of a mediator of sorts at a moment here.
I'm tired of going to these things and watching Americans at war with each other. It's not the way it's supposed to be.
I do not have a weapon! May I approach so this doesn't end in bloodshed?
I know sometimes it feels like it's 11 million to 1, that those are the odds. But let me tell you something I learned in playing all my sports and all my businesses, and every time I walked in and they asked me where I went to school, I said nowhere. They kind of looked at me. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. And we're American citizens.
They're coming towards us, and he's pushing them. He is pushing them north. You know, if he went due north, he would come out about, probably 1,000 yards to our west.
You know what? I'll cover the gap. I'll cover the gap.
If you get somebody to relieve our position, I can take you down there.
We don't have time. I'll just run.
Okay.
If the funds run out for unemployment and welfare and stuff of that nature, what are you folks going to do?
We'll be out on the streets.
We'll be out on the streets, and they'll take my
They're going to have more issues with the homeless now than they have.
Yeah.
Explain their frustration as you talk to them.
Well, that was the unemployment line. I mean, I always get a little choked up when I see that because, you know, what you don't see in that clip is people grabbing my hand saying, please don't stop doing what you're doing. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned now that the Senate bill has passed, I've got to work even harder starting tomorrow for those folks. You know, a broken spirit is what I saw most often when I traveled the country making this film. What's the cost you put on that, Governor?
And you're looking at a guy who watched September 11th
like this. I'm one of the people you see running from those buildings. I'll be damned if I let something like that happen again without somebody first putting a bullet in my head. We've got people crossing our borders. We've got people taking jobs and undercutting Americans, and we just don't seem to care. We have come to a place in American history where our politicians are more concerned about chasing after votes than protecting Americans. The middle class has nobody in D.C. lobbying for them. I'm here. Today, for the first time, there were 2 signs that said closed to the memorial, okay? And meanwhile, we're inviting all the illegal immigrants. Just come on in with wide open arms. Nancy, did you visit the vet memorial today?
Not yet.
Are you going?
I go all the time.
Are you going today? Nancy, go today. Make sure they can get in, okay?
I don't go to grandstand.
You don't? So what's today? Is today a grandstand, Nancy?
I don't see anybody in Washington doing the will of the people anymore. The only one who really puts his money where his mouth is Dennis Michael Lynch.
Let's say you disagree with my guest or you think he's just has an agenda.
My agenda is to protect the American people who are not being protected by the President of the United States.
Do you think there will be a very different reaction in the House than we saw in the Senate? I mean, I'm expecting there will be.
There better be, because I'm going to be on them like white on rice.